I was rudely awakened this morning by the sound of 2 explosions. Well, sounds that were sounding like explosions. But I think it was like 2 fighter jets crossing the speed of sound barrier, and that creates a big boom, and that makes the house shake for miles and miles and miles away. But I think that was that. I think that because we have fighter jets stationed in the neighborhood. Yes, we have. They're F-16 fighter jets. They're fantastic machines, but if they cross the sound barrier, they create a loud bang. Even if you're like awake, it's a big surprise to hear such a bang, because normally with explosions you first see a big fireball and then the sound, because light travels faster as sound. But because it's a fighter jet that is invisible because it's high up in the sky, you don't see it coming, so it's always a bit of an unpleasant surprise, if you will. Guess what I just got? Yeah, buddy, it's my watch. Now, it's very lovely. Ah, yes, got my first fancy watch, It is a very good looking watch. Look at that sexy thing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, it's still got a sticker on the front of it, but it's, I love it. I'm in love with the watch. Welcome to the Dutch countryside. Da-da-da-da. Wide open roads, not a single car on it. Windmill up there is fantastic. I am on my way to a Games of Thrones night. Alright, I'm going to a few friends. They have some episodes of the show, and we're going to see it. I haven't ever seen it yet, so I'm pretty excited. I'm back from my Game of Thrones party night, or watching night, or whatever you want to call it. We watched the first, I think, 4 or 5 episodes from the first season, so we began episode 1, etc, etc, etc. And let me tell you this, I might not completely get the story, but it's very entertaining, it looks very good, the graphics, the stages are fantastic, the scenes are good, and for those who search for it, there's plenty of sexual arousal material to be found there in the first season. Plenty of breasts, plenty of sex. Let's be honest, there's a lot of sex. Actually, there's a ridiculous amount of sex. It's a real good fun to watch it. Would I watch it necessarily at home? Maybe not, because I tend to not have time for that. It sounds weird, but I think it's a little bit too complicated at this point in my life. But I might one day continue watching it, because it's very good. I can see why people like it. You can see there is a lot of money in this, and whatever prizes it won, it deserves them.